I was in Aruba with my mommy and daddy,
Uh-huh.
and I was looking up restaurants, and I read this very funny 1-star review of a restaurant that I then screenshotted, and then it went viral. But I only posted the last line, so now we can read the whole thing. Isn't that fun?
That's right. You're talking to Jeremy Dollar Bills.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
Another viral day in the life. We're on TripAdvisor. Check it out. We're the only podcast that does 1-star
No one's ever done it before. We're the first ones to ever do it.
New podcast.
Anyway, this is for a restaurant in Aruba
Newark.
called the Old Kanuku House.
Oh, is this the old Kanuku house?
I've been to the new Kanuku house.
Well, this looks
not
quite
as
different.
good.
Quite different. Can we get some exteriors for the video here?
I
see one right there.
It's a cute place.
Whoa.
This looks
I
like
don't know
for
why they
tourists.
moved to the new Kanuku house.
Kanuku House. I don't know, man.
This is a great Kanuku house.
They've got food there.
That's cute.
I like their tents. If you're listening to audio, a lot of chairs and tables.
I was recommended to go here from a taxi driver.
They look like they have
Kanuku.
forks. Oh, yep, that's a fork.
Yep. So
Glasses.
yeah, they have all the things that a restaurant would have.
That's a bowl.
Food.
So go ahead and check that out if you live in either Aruba or Venezuela, which is quite close.
If you go, the hostess has one of those small desks that they stand at. I spotted one of those.
Yeah, that's true. And then and
Podium.
also the menu has a picture of a lady on it, although I guess we cannot
That's
see that.
Kanuku. What's the
Young
matter,
Kanuku.
Kanuku?
Anyway,
You're hungry?
Gregory R. went there and did not like his experience talking to Kanukus.
Gregory.
Spit on it.
What does
Greg.
Kanuku mean? Does it? I assume it's not a name, right?
Kanuku.
I'm Kanuku for this restaurant.
Oh boy, it means countryside
Oh,
in the Aruban language.
cool.
Papiamento.
So there you go.
Portuguese.
And it's also the name of Alex's daughter,
Not true.
Kanuku Patak.
False.
Kanuku Peerless.
You will never
Patak.
know my daughter's name, for it was written in the book at the beginning.
I forgot this comes out before
Biblical
the episode
daughter.
with the Peerless woman. Anyway, Gregory R. not having a good time. He says 1-star, horrible. I've been
2
trying-
exclamation points.
I've been trying to write a review on this place since the summer of 2022 when I first went to Aruba. So it took him 2 years to write this review. The Old Kanuku House is supposed to be a great meal event, but turned out to be horrible. I ordered some oxtails and rice. The plate was so hot, and the waiter barely sat on the table with his oven mittens.
Subscribe for meal events.
At the same exact time he is telling me how hot it is, I touched the plate. Of course,
Oh my god.
of course, he is the one with the mittens on, and I got burned. So I let the plate go. The food fell to the floor, and it was a big mess.
Huh. So he goes, why is that guy wearing mittens? Hey, this plate seems hot. Ah.
I was about to say, unless you're going to be there the day I go, it doesn't really seem like it's going to be a problem.
The guy also said it's hot. The waiter.
Oh, yeah? Let me touch it then.
He brings out another plate. This one was watery looking, tasted sour on the very first bite, and smelled bad. I refused to eat it and told them never mind. The waiter was a big mouth guy, liked to tell jokes, and had a head full of hair.
Okay.
Well, sounds awesome.
But he showed me he was very rude and unwilling to do what anyone else in another restaurant would do, which is own the mistake. Oh, sorry, I read this completely wrong. He showed he was very rude and unwilling to do what anyone else in any other restaurant would do, which is own the mistake. You set a hot plate and bowl on a table with mittens to a customer who did not have the protections or equipment you had to hold
That's
such a
not
hot
a thing.
item.
You are not supposed to give everyone mittens every time you bring out a hot plate.
And you let it go without making sure and while knowing it would burn me.
Jeremy, I have an important question to interrupt you with here.
Please.
Is a head full of hair an insult in the bald community?
We say it to each other. Hey, Harrow.
That guy's got a real head full of hair, if you catch my drift. That's where your brains should be. Throwing down in your brain.
He says, but yeah, I wouldn't go back here because while my family of 3 ate their meals that I paid for, this restaurant couldn't simply give me another plate of food that wasn't out of the garbage.
Damn.
This goes to the woman who cooked the food and the waiter who served it to me. May God punish you for how you treated me.
Oh.
1 star.
May God punish you.
Sitting on it for a year to whip this up is a top trip.
I
And
wanna
then
see the
he
pic.
posted a photo of him and his family.
May
at the
God
restaurant.
punish you for
For
how
some
you
reason, they
treated
took a
me.
friendly photo of them smiling at the
That's
restaurant.
before.
Yes.
That must be before.
This is the foyer.
1 star. Here we are in the
Sleepy
foyer
baby.
for the worst day of my life.
I like that he was just so hungry he had to grab the plate.
I know. Anyway, so good for
Do you have any
Gregory.
pictures of your handsome waiter?
Gregory? He's only done 3 contributions.
Did you eat here?
I did eat here, and I did after I read. Oh, he doesn't like anything, does he?
Okay, maybe he's just a grump.
He's a hater.
He's got 3 contributions. I can only see 2 of them though.
Born to grump. I do like that he took
I
a
did
picture.
eat here. I will say, the whole time we kept being like, "I hope the plates aren't going to be hot," because of this review. And they were quite hot.
That's
But-
good. It means if it's fresh or whatever.
And
I
they
wonder
did
if they know
forget
about the
my
review.
meal, and I had to ask for it, which was embarrassing.
Okay. How was your waiter's hair?
He had way too much of it. I thought.
Okay.
Was his
Come
mouth really
on.
big?
Huge mouth. I thought he was a freaking Nick Kroll drawing.
Making
Looked like an
jokes.
anime character. God damn.